Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while and I totally suck and I did not finish Vlogmas, but things happen, life happens. It's yeah. So anyways, I thought I would show you guys how I've been making my wire wrapped crystal rings. They're so easy to do and they're so cute. So yeah, I just want to show you guys. So for starters, I got this crystal kit off Amazon. There's so many crystals it comes with and they're so pretty. It comes with amethyst, tiger's eye, howlite, azurite, aventurine, so on and so forth. On this day I was making an order for a customer. I do sell these rings on my website, so she had ordered rose quartz, so that is the crystal that I'm going to be working with today to show you guys how I made the ring. So yeah, I'm just showing you guys all the different crystals. I tried labeling each just so I would remember, but I kept forgetting to do so. But yeah, so these are the little cutters that also came with the crystals, and that's just to cut off the wire. I decided to get, it came with two types of wire, but I totally decided to get a different brand. This is the ring measurer. This is what I use to measure out the ring size, because not everybody has the same ring size, of course. And these are, I guess, pliers. I guess that's the name of them. Yeah, pliers. And I just use that to pinch the wire. That way, you'll see when I'm done, it doesn't cut my customer. And this is the wire that I love to use. It does not turn your fingers green. It can, before I even started selling these, I made sure to wear them myself to see if they would turn green in the shower or, you know, just when I would wash my hands. And no, not at all. And I have very sensitive fingers when it comes to jewelry. So yeah, so here I am measuring out the wire, and you want to get a long piece of wire. You don't want it to be too short because you're going to continuously wrap it. So I got a good size of wire here, and here I am just measuring it out, and then I'm going to go ahead and cut it. I apologize if it is a little noisy in the background. I am sitting outside recording this voiceover. It's a really pretty day, so I thought I would take advantage of that. But yeah, if you guys hear any birds or barking or anything like that, it's just because I'm sitting outside recording. So I'm gonna pick out the crystal, and my customer wanted rose quartz, and I'm just going to show you guys how beautiful rose quartz is. I love rose quartz. I think it's a great crystal. Everyone should at least own one tiny piece of rose quartz in their collection of crystals. So each crystal came with like little holes in them already, so I'm just going to poke the wire through those holes like I'm doing right there, and I'm going to pull the wire and make sure the crystal is about in the middle. So you want to make sure that the length of the wires are the same. So I got the crystal in the middle, and then once I get the crystal in the middle, I'm then going to place it on the ring. I don't even know what the name of it is, but you'll see right now. I'm gonna put on the ring measure, the ring size measure, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, just make sure it's in the middle, and then I'm gonna place it on the ring measure stick. And my customer ordered a size 9, so that's how I'm gonna look for the number 9. And sometimes not sometimes, when I am making the rings, I tend to make it a size a little bit bigger, just because you never know with ring measures, it could be like a little off. And I notice with the wires, sometimes when it's done, when you're all done and you go back to measure it, it's like a size smaller than you had originally start off with, because when you're wrapping it, the wire starts getting tighter and tighter. So I'll kind of go to like a 9.5, 10, and then you'll see at the end it becomes a 9 because the wire just gets tighter. I don't know why that is, but that's just what I've noticed when I've been making these rings. So there I am wrapping the wire, and I wrap it at least 2 times, I would say. So this part is a little tricky to explain, so I feel like you guys are gonna have to kind of just really watch closely, and I really tried my best to zoom in so you guys could see exactly what I was doing. But basically I wrapped each side of the wire as many times as I felt like it was necessary, and then I just make sure the crystal is gonna lay nicely on the wire, and that the wires are facing up towards the crystal, not behind it. Then I'm gonna take the end of the wire and just pull it through. So kind of like a weaving situation. So you can see I put it on top and then I just pulled it through. So I do that at least 2 to 3 times just to make sure the shape and the size of the crystal ring. Can't even talk. I like literally suck at voiceovers, but I do that 2 to 3 times to make sure that the shape of the ring stays put. So you want to keep each wire to its own side. And yeah, so I do that 2 to 3 times, and then I'm going to repeat it on the other side. Okay, so once I've done that to both sides of the ring, I'm then going to take one side and cross it over to the other side and basically do what I was doing but on the opposite side, if that makes sense. You guys could see it here in the video. So I took it, crossed it over, and now I'm pulling it through the other side. I put my thumb there just to make sure that the wire doesn't move and it stays secured in place, so when I'm pulling it, it stays tight onto the crystal. Sometimes it's hard for me to pull through the wire, so I'll take my pliers and it'll just help me pull the wire through, and I feel like sometimes it does secure it a little tighter because you're able to pull it stronger than you are with your fingertips. So once I cross it over, I'm then going to loop it one more time just to secure it. So once I've done that to both sides, this is what it should look like. There's your little crisscross design. It's really cute. And now you can take your ring off the ring measuring stick tool, and now this is how I'm gonna really secure the ring and its shape. I'm just gonna start twisting the wire around and around and around the ring as many times as I feel necessary for whatever design I'm going for. So yeah, you're just gonna do this to both sides, and then I'll show you guys how I trim it after. Okay, so once you are done wrapping the wire around your ring, you're then going to take your little cutters and you're going to cut off the excess wire. I kind of didn't measure this out really well, so there was a lot of excess wire, so you want to try your best to prevent that so you're not wasting any wire. And once you do that, you're going to then take your pliers and you're going to push down that little part that's sticking up so it doesn't cut you or your customer, whoever is gonna wear or buy this ring. So yeah, so you just want to make sure that it's pushed all the way down like so, and then you want to do that to the other side as well. And this is the final product. I absolutely loved how this ring turned out. Rose quartz is such a beautiful crystal. It's a great one to keep in your collection. I feel like everyone needs to own a little piece of rose quartz. So after I finished the ring, I just put it in a little baggie, package it up, handwrite a little note explaining the meaning of the crystal that my customer chose. And yeah, that completes this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.